It's too goddamn early for this. What's up, peeps? Welcome back to the channel. I haven't even had my coffee yet this morning. Can you see it in my eyes? How are you all doing today? Welcome back to the latest drama in the esports scene where we complain about a lot of things, and some people might be rightfully so upset by this, but let's get into today's drama with 100 Thieves as they recently announced the Pokemon X 100 Thieves collaboration, which for some reason people thought I was paid to promote. I promise you guys, I was not paid a single dollar. That is why I do these videos from a $5 wooden desk, and I reuse the same coffee cup every single day, okay? It's oftentimes not filled. I'm lying to you and I'm sorry. But if you look through this Pokemon collab, yes, some of the pieces, they seem to be pretty basic. All of the posts about it, they were doing really well because with the hype of Palworld, I will say this probably benefits 100 Thieves. That's just my opinion. With the hype around Palworld having, 2 to 3 million peak players and all of this debate between Palworld and Pokemon, they released this drop where some pieces were pretty straightforward. It was a 100 Thieves logo and a Pokemon, and others were a bit more intricate. I couldn't grab the individual assets for those images, but for me, the first response I had was yes, these are kind of basic, but yes, it's still pretty cool that an esports team is collaborating with a big brand like Pokemon. It'll do good regardless, and I have to imagine when it comes to Nintendo and Pokemon, they're probably pretty tricky to work with what they allow you to do with their designs. That was my first inkling, and a lot of people online had a lot of praise for the collaboration, but a lot of them had a lot of backlash, saying that it was too basic, it was a ripoff, and to each their own. So much so many tweets that even Nadeshot dropped a 4-minute explanation, and he seemed a little upset. And but here's him explaining the Pokemon X 100 Thieves collab and why it was the way it was.
Gentlemen, how we doing? Today is a great day for 100 Thieves because we finally got to announce the 100 Thieves Pokemon apparel collaboration. This has been in the works for over a year. A lot of these collaborations that we do, you actually don't realize how long of a process it is to finally deliver the product to you at your front door. But that's not for you to worry about. It's not something that you, I guess, necessarily should care about. But with 100 Thieves and Pokemon specifically, this has just been a dream come true. I played Pokemon Red. It was probably the first game that I was ever addicted to. I collected the cards, watched TV shows before school, and it just holds a very, very special place in my heart with my childhood. And so to unveil a collaboration of this magnitude is it's a dream come true. And the best part about it is I love the product, and I think it's some of the best product that we've ever made. I say that pretty much for every drop, but if you're not pushing yourself to innovate on the product that you are delivering for all of you in our community, then you're doing a disservice to yourselves and the community itself. So I've seen a lot of these news outlets like Deserto and Jake Lucky. It's making its rounds throughout the internet, and a lot of the images that they're posting are for the printables, the t-shirts that we have coming in this drop. You see just a Pokemon in front of our logo, and a lot of people don't think that it is as creative as it could have been. But here's the rub. A lot of people that see those images, they don't get to see the actual lookbook of the full breadth, it's one of those words, of product that's going to be available. For instance, right now, I'm wearing a fleece quarter zip with Pikachu's footprints all littered throughout the front and back of the actual quarter zip, and it's unbelievably comfortable. It looks great. I posted this in an Instagram story a couple weeks ago. Nobody knew what it was, and I had a million messages about what sweater you're wearing. And on top of that, we've got a brown pair of corduroy pants, all custom cut and sew with miniature Charizards and Pokeballs embroidered into the corduroy. We've got a cashmere sweater, a Letterman's jacket with Pikachu and custom text all throughout the front and the back. And so, I guess it's not your job if you are having a knee-jerk reaction on the timeline and see these printables to go find out what else is available. But, this is always a common theme with our collaborations, just because for me, we have always created product as fans of the brand itself. And for me to combine 100 Thieves and Pokemon into, one moment in time, we have the extravagant, very detailed, and great custom cut and sew. But on top of that, I just want to have some simplicity just so I can look back at it, see it in my closet or see it online and be like, holy shit, we got to recognize that Pokemon is an official collaborator with 100 Thieves, and the simplicity of those printable T-shirts is exactly what I want it to be. I don't want, loud design on everything that we do. So, long story short, what I'm trying to say is I understand when you get a lens and a singular perspective off of one of these tweets that you see. But, we pump our heart and soul into all this product that we've created over the years. And so if you could take a peek at the lookbook and see what's actually happening, I mean, even like the nylon, bomber jacket that we have is all the different colorways of Blastoise and Squirtle and Wartortle. So that's a hard word to say, Wartortle. But, there's more that meets the eye. We're really proud of this one. The 100 Thieves apparel team outdid themselves. And so check it out if you've got time. But just understand that we're fans too. And sometimes, Charmander laying down in front of the 100 Thieves logo on a T-shirt, that sounds incredible to me. And it's part of history that I'll never forget for the rest of my life. Appreciate you guys. Drop is coming this week. Take care.
And I think nowadays when I talk about these stories, it just purely depends on the mood that I'm in when I wake up. I think I can resonate with some people at different times of the day. Is that a wild thing to say? I understand some of the complaints, but if you are an actual 100 Thieves fan, I think it's a cool collaboration. And I do want to share more of these more often. I didn't realize like Team Liquid has had a lot of Naruto collaborations. I actually did realize that. I've shared a lot of them. But even Cloud9 has had One Piece collaborations, and now 100 Thieves doing this. For esports teams to continue to have these collaborations is a good sign for the scene that is in a very, very bad spot. And so it seems like the lack of creative control at the very end of the day, like having to go through all of these hoops with Pokemon, definitely played a part in this. And so if you're upset, don't buy it. If you like it, maybe do buy me some of it, Till next time, what do you guys think? I hope you enjoy the rest of your morning. I am sorry, but it's like a placeholder. I do drink coffee every single morning. I promise you guys that. It's just nice to have a crazy looking mug on the set. Till next time, take care. We'll see you back here soon. Bye-bye.